Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to talk a little Big Brother today. Let me just start off by saying that Big Brother is pissing me off already. The season just started, and I'm not gonna say that I'm surprised by what's going on, but I'm surprised that I think I'm more surprised about how quickly that it's happening. There have been cases of racism before in the house. There have been cases of transphobia in the house before, but I don't recall it happening this quickly in the game. For those who don't know, Big Brother is, I think it's been on for 21, I'm not going to say 21 years, but it's been on for 21 seasons. And I remember when Big Brother first came on, I think I was in high school. And I just fell in love with the TV show, the game. It was more than a few seasons that I missed. And then I kind of got back into it. Last year I didn't watch it. So basically, for those who don't know, Big Brother is a game. They usually invite, I think, like 16 people into a house. And you're basically in this house. You don't have any access to the outside world. No internet, no television. The only thing that you really can do is talk to people. So a lot of these people form relationships, friendships, very, very quickly. And I understand why, because when you don't have when the only thing that you have to do is to talk to somebody, I can really see how you can get to know somebody within just a few days and you're instantly best friends. I think the only thing you know is the time and the date. Other than that, you're secluded from the outside world. Each week, they play a game, and whoever wins the game becomes the head of household, which is a HOH. That person has to nominate 2 people to go on the block. The people in the house have to decide out of those 2 people on the block which one of those people are going to go home. They play a game, and if you win the game, it's called the power of veto. You can take yourself off of the block if you win, or if somebody that wins the power of veto is not on the block, they can use the power of veto to take somebody off of the block. And then if they take somebody off the block, or if the person that's on the block wins the power of veto and takes themselves off, then the HOH has to nominate somebody else to go on the block. And then out of those two people, the house has to basically decide who gets put out of the house. Now, I know it sounds really basic and simple, which I understand why it can sound that way, but honestly, it's more than that. It just really goes to show the shit that we will do to win money, My whole thing is, all of your morals, integrity, it may go out of the window. From what I understand, I can see why the game is very, very stressful. You don't know who to trust. People will say something to your face, and then 5 seconds later go tell somebody a completely different story. It's really, really good. Now, the downside to Big Brother is you have these people that are racist, that are transphobic, and they have a chance at winning $500,000. So this season has only been on for 6 episodes, I believe now. I believe the 6th episode just came on last night. I haven't watched it yet. And one thing I'm going to say is this. Big Brother, if you watch the TV show, you're not going to get the real tea on what's going on in the house. If you want the real tea, bitch, you have to watch the live feeds. I don't even watch the live feeds, honestly. I wait till people post parts of the live feeds on YouTube. Because you could be watching live feeds all day and shit not happen. So what happens is, if you want to, the best thing to do is just go to YouTube, like put in Big Brother season 21 or whatever, and people post the parts of the live feeds that need to be watched. Like the stuff that happens in the live feeds, the things that we need to see, CBS, Big Brother, they're not going to post it. Because at the end of the day, they have a job to do, which is to make sure that we don't find out the real tea, so they don't get a lot of smoke. Like what's going on right now with Jack Matthews and his racist ass and his friends in the house. They don't want us to know that. They don't want us to know that because they know at the end of the day, if they get enough pushback, then they'll have to step in. Because from what I understand, people have been taken out of the house during the game for fucked up behavior. So if you want to know the real tea, go to Google, put in Big Brother season 21, and look at all the articles that people write about the game. Go to YouTube, watch the live feeds. That is the real game. That's the shit that you need to know. The shit that they show on television, that's bubblegum shit compared to the shit that we really need to know. So let's go ahead and get into this. I wanted to put that out there. This is the reason why I'm having an issue. This is the reason why black people, not all, I'm not going to speak for all. This is the reason why some black people have an issue with white people and the shit that some of y'all do. So there was a contestant, David, fine ass black boy. Nigga know he fine. David, so the night that Big Brother premiered, the same night a person was nominated, and after the nomination, they had to decide 4 people to be banished from the house. Jack, the house came to an agreement that Jackson would basically have this power, and he would have to determine 4 people to be banished from the house. Now, in this situation, I actually agreed with how Jackson banished people from the house. So basically, the people that wanted this power was Jackson, David, Cliff, and Jessica. Jackson won. So, in all fairness, he did exactly what I would have done. He nominated David, which is a black guy, Jessica, which is an Hispanic woman, and Cliff, which is a white guy. And then he had to fill the 4th spot with somebody. He put Kimmy up. Kimmy is a black woman. I would have put Kimmy up too. Kimmy was the only one that didn't come to the room and try to make a deal with Jackson. So I understood why he put Kimmy up in that situation. So that right there, I completely understood. I backed him up 100% because that's what I would have done too. I felt like that was the only fair thing to do. Just put the same 3 people up that basically you win against in this game. Just put them up. That's the easy thing to do. And then just put Kimmy up because Kimmy didn't come and talk to you. Okay, I get it. Boom. So David was the one who got banished from the house. Now, mind you, David has probably only been with these people a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours, a few hours. David gets evicted from the game before the game even starts. Okay? So now David is out of the house. That's the black guy. That's the only black guy in the house. So now there's only 1 black girl left. David gets evicted from the house, banished from the house, and Julie lets him know that he's banished for now, pretty much. He had a chance of coming back into the house. So, fast forward. So basically how it is now, the first 4 people that get that are evicted from the house, they don't have to leave the house. They'll still live in the house. And out of those 4 people, one of those people will win their way back into the game. Okay? Y'all following me? Right now, the only people that have been evicted is Ovi and David, if you want to count David as an eviction. So the only people that are out of the game, I'll say, is David and Ovi got evicted. So that means that we'll have an eviction this week, and then we'll have an eviction next week, and then out of those 4 people that have been out of the game, usually what happens is when you get voted out of the game, until they get like to the top 9, I believe, you basically just take your ass home. But now they have it where this is a new twist to the game. Now they have it where the first 4 people that are taken out of the game, they're going to still stay in the house. They're still going to play the game socially. They won't be able to compete in like any of the head of household games, the POV games. They can still socially play the game, but they'll be living in a different area of the house. Okay? So anyways, David gets out of the game. Obi gets out of the game. They finally bring David back the other day and tell everybody the new twist to the game about how the first 4 people getting evicted will play a game, will have a chance. One of those will have a chance to come back into the house. So this is the problem. David is thrown out of the house on the first day. He comes back, and these are the trigger words that white people use to make it seem as though they're terrified of black men. Kat has said that David terrifies her. Holly has said that David is 100% the villain. Jackson called David the cancer. He also called Kimmy, the black girl, the cancer. He also complained to Catherine about David being disrespectful. Cliff, the old-ass white man, said that David intimidates him. Christy, the fucking lesbian, he's looking into my soul and poisoning it. Now, what I want to motherfucking understand is, how is it that a man who you only spent 2 or 3 hours with was taken out of the house the very first day before the game officially even began? He came back into the house. He's been gone for about 2 weeks. A week and a half, 2 weeks. How have you already said that he terrifies you? He's the villain. He's the cancer. He's disrespectful. He looks into your soul and he poisons it. How is that? How have you came to those conclusions and the motherfucker just walked back through the door? Y'all haven't even had a chance to have a conversation with this man for y'all to come to these conclusions. So when y'all white people do shit like this is what black people talk about. He terrifies me. He's the villain. He's the cancer. Y'all haven't even had a chance to sit down and have one decent conversation with this man to even come to the conclusion that he's the villain, or that he's a cancer, or that he terrifies you, or that he poisons your soul. So when black people say shit like this, we not saying it just to hear ourselves fucking talk. We saying it because it's a goddamn problem. It's a problem that the only black man in the house, these are the words that you're using to describe him. Somebody who you don't even know. The motherfucker got thrown out the house first goddamn day, before the game even started. So again, how did you come to this conclusion? That he is all of these things. Jack mocked David and pretended that he was walking like a monkey or a gorilla. Jack said that he wanted to stuff a mud hole in Kimmy. The link I posted the other day, it could be up for debate, I'll be honest. Did they say nigger? We don't. I'll say this much. The audio is very hard to tell. And I'll be honest and say I could have been in my feelings, and I wanted to hear something that probably wasn't there. I'm not sure. But again, I will say I can definitely see how people think that it's nigger. I'll go back and say I'm not going to say 100% that they said nigger. Because again, the audio is not the best audio. At this point, big brother, I'm sick and tired of y'all shit. My voice is shaking. I'm getting upset. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. I'm sick of y'all shit. This shit happens all the time. Every time y'all, oh my God, why am I about to cry? Girl, I'm not crying over no big brother. That's what I'm not about to do, okay? Every time y'all put some black people in the house, y'all go after these black people. I remember y'all did the same shit to Davon. Y'all do it time and time again. And it's like, y'all know what the fuck is going on. That's why y'all don't show it on television. Because at the end of the day, I understand y'all have a TV show to run. But at some point, you have to start holding these motherfuckers accountable for the shit that they say. Now, Jack's son said that the producers pulled him into the diary room and they had a conversation. He went back and told Kat. Kat, I'm guessing, must have told him that he may need to watch what he says because, you know, America can take it the wrong way. Basically saying, AKA, the niggas gonna get mad at you. Bitch, I read through all of that shit. You hear me? It ain't no different when Chris Brown say he like black girls with good hair. No, he mean he like light-skinned girls with good hair. That's what the fuck Chris Brown meant. Anyways, this ain't got nothing to do with Chris Brown. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, y'all need to stop acting surprised when black people start cussing y'all the fuck out and calling racism and calling y'all out on y'all fucked up ways when y'all do shit and say shit like this. Y'all have came and attacked this black man and y'all don't know shit about him. Y'all have walked around the house, let Jack is a grown man, but y'all all sat there and did not call that nigga out. Y'all let Jack mock this man and act like he was a fucking monkey, knowing that that's offensive. Y'all let him say he was gonna stump a mud hole in Kimmy's chest. He called Jessica Consuela. And then when people say that they're racist, then everybody wants to act like I don't know what the fuck is going on. I know what the hell I'm reading. And y'all know what the hell I'm saying. Cliff Hogg the third, Holly Allen, Christy Murphy, Jackson Mitchie, Jack Matthews, and Catherine Dunn, y'all all are some pieces of shit. Jack Matthews, we definitely know that you're a racist, okay? Jackson, you probably on your way to being a racist too, bitch. Holly Allen, I can get racist from you. You grew up in a small, probably country town racist, bitch. Christy, you a racist lesbian, bitch. Catherine, you a racist bitch from goddamn Dallas. So Jack, you a racist bitch. Jackson, you a racist bitch. And Cliff, you an old ass racist bitch. I can't stand none of y'all. I'm telling y'all. This is exactly why I couldn't be in that house, honey. Nerves will be bad. And there they at. Cussing people out left and right. Fuck that $500,000. I'd have it to begin with. I ain't lost shit. The only way you can lose $500,000 is if you had it to begin with. I ain't had it to begin with, so I ain't lost shit. I came in here and cussed these motherfuckers out and got them together. And got my shit and walked out. Anyways, I'm done. That's all I got to say. I don't know if I'm going to watch Big Brother today. I don't even know if I want to watch Big Brother anymore because, you know, I see the shit, what the shit is going on, the shit that's going on in this house, and I don't like it. Yeah. I'm done. Bye, y'all.